Alright, welcome everyone to a new game called Frozen Ship. This game was released just a few days ago and I decided to try it. It looks pretty interesting and here is what it says about the game. Frozen Ship is a narrative adventure set in the harsh conditions of a post-apocalyptic world, combining open-world survival with managing an entire mobile city. Explore the frozen Earth on your own, command your crew and your ship, make tough decisions, and try to survive where humanity has almost vanished. You will undertake a journey through cold, hunger, dangers, political intrigues, and conflicting settlements in a world that no longer forgives mistakes. So there has been a demo available for this for quite some time. I have not played it, but I've had this on my wishlist for probably the past 2 years. It's finally released, so let's take a look at it.
I was a child when all this happened. I remember watching tiny burning fragments in the sky. It was extremely beautiful. Beautiful until the first strike. Then all I remember is fire, dust and screams. Huge tsunamis and endless fires destroyed almost all living things. But the worst was yet to come. The meteorite's impact shifted Earth's orbit, causing a drastic cold snap. Eternal winter fell upon the Earth. Endless cold, hunger and death. This is our new world, and we've known nothing else since. For many years, we'd been wandering the world in search of shelter. Until fate saved us. The erupting volcano became our home. Its warmth sustained us for many years. But now the volcano is dying, and so is the city. We cannot live here any longer. The solution came by itself. We built a ship capable of finding a new home, capable of saving humanity. Captain, this is our last chance, perhaps the final chance to save us all. We entrust our lives to you. Don't let us down.
Frozen Ship, the story has begun. Alright.
Hey! Wake up!
Disturbing my sleep, it seems. How dare you? Alright, let's see then. Cozy bed. Wardrobe. Right, and the sensitivity is a bit too high. Let me fix that. Yep, that's a bit better. Alright then, what do we have then? That's a very interesting beginning though, I do like that. Brief explanation of how we got here. Okay, so backpack. We're sitting on some matches. Hint. Quickly move an item, hold control, and click on it. Okay. We got a winter hat, leather jacket, light sweater, fabric gloves, leather pants, and leather boots. And in the wardrobe, okay, so we just click in. Alright. And we can also take all, of course. Alright, let's get out. By the way, did it say anything? Can I zoom in? Doesn't think so. Oh. Scared me, man. So who are you? Kit. Greets. Kit, you're finally up. The headman was looking for you. He said you should meet him in room 108. New task, headman. Enter room 108, talk to the headman. Alright, see you later, man. Locked, cannot be open. Nothing can be open here, it looks like. So are we inside the ship now? It should be, right? Or is this just... Oh, that's the ship. Okay. Oh, it's very cold outside. Keep an eye on the freezing zone. When it is fully filled, you will start losing health. You can always keep warm in the house where the stove is burning or return to the ship. So if we go out a little bit, is it gonna start going up immediately? Yeah, it is. As you can see, the blue bar at the bottom left. Alright, so we are living here at the moment, and that is the big-ass ship. Okay. Interesting. So we'll take that one, and we'll just try and survive. Either way, that is not what we're going to do right now. Let's make sure we close that. Where can we see the room number? Okay, it says on these, but not this one. Can't open this. I love reading things that is on the wall, but this doesn't have anything. Okay, anything for us to pick up? Nothing? Okay, we can't search much. Anyway, close down. 105. 106. How are you doing? Who are you? Can't talk to him. It's fine. I didn't want to talk to you either way. 108. Hello. Oh. Say hello. Oh, there you are. The team is getting ready to set out in a few days. Headman, I hope I won't regret picking you as captain. Of course not. I don't think you will be able to find a candidate better than me. Don't let this overconfidence backfire on us. I wonder if my decisions of what I say to him is going to affect the dialogue and the story overall. I guess we'll see. We've been toiling at this plant for so many years to manufacture the ship components. We will not be able to build another machine like that. I hope that you understand that you are now taking responsibility for the whole settlement of ours. It's a big task. By the way, remind me, what are your strengths? Ooh. Character selection, okay. Profession, doctor, no profession. Passionate about sports. Okay, wait, hold on. So this is gonna give me something. Provides faster treatment for the sick due to experience. No profession. Has been passionate about sports since childhood. Gather resources faster. Profession, diplomat. Faith decreases slightly less during negative events. Profession, heating system designer. Reduces wood consumption in the boiler room. Profession, carpenter. Lowering building construction costs. And profession, caretaker. Increases chances to find rare items during expeditions. Well, I definitely think this one could definitely be the best, depending on how much we build, and overall, I don't think it matters too much. So let's take the carpenter. Lowers a building construction cost. I'm a carpenter. To be honest, I have no idea how this is supposed to help you as a captain. Anyway, do not forget to visit Auntie before leaving. I think she must be in the infirmary now. Visit Aunt. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely want to know a few more things. So about the ship, I wonder how in the world we managed to build this enormous machine. Well, actually, there's nothing special. A mine dump truck and a few years of work. It doesn't look like a dump truck now. We got lucky, and there used to be a steel plant here. It is not that difficult to manufacture parts in it. And still seems like a miracle. Oh, you keep on repeating miracle, miracle. A good engineer and lots of hours and hard work. Thanks to 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐝. About the plant. How is the plant still working? What's the point? The ship is ready. Everybody is busy with loading the internal works. Okay, I think he's a bit cranky. About the settlement. How many people are there in the settlement now? After the collapse in tunnels, there aren't so many, about 130 people, including children. The heat hadn't been supplied for houses for a month and a half, and it wasn't just the collapse. The warehouse almost ran out of firewood. To be honest, I thought I would be hanged right there on that pipe. I don't believe that people would do something like that. Have you forgotten how 5 to 6 of us had to huddle together in a small room by the furnace? Or have you forgotten how the infirmary was overwhelmed with people with pneumonia? We lost about 30 people during that crisis. Hungry, frozen people with no food supplies can quickly turn into an angry mob. But now everything is fine, right? Sure, the heat supply has been restored and we have a hope. Our ship. Yeah, I definitely get the feeling that these people, him and me, has been through a lot. Gotta save the people. So, go to the infirmary, talk to Amelia. Is there a way for me to jump? Crouch. I don't know what that is. We'll find it. That guy is still laying there, no problem. The infirmary. None of these I could open. Alright, let's get out. That could potentially be in the ship. Or belongs to a friendly faction. You can't take this. So there are factions as well. Interesting. No mail. Infirmary. Alright, so we checked out this section over here. We did not. Tree requirements axe. That is absolutely massive, by the way. I probably can't get in there, no. Belongs to a friendly faction, you can take this. What is this then? I can't get in. That is the workshop. Locked, it cannot be open. Okay, is there anywhere I can go in? Let's see on the left side. I mean, I absolutely love the fact that it's winter, that it's cold. It's something about these survival games in the snow that really speaks to me. I don't know what it is, I can't really explain it. How about this? Can't get in there either. Ah, here we go. Talk to Amelia. And where are you? Leah. Say hello. I am so happy I can join the team. I have a feeling we are going to succeed. And don't worry about my age. I have already learned everything I could. Alright, about the mission. Aren't you afraid to go with us? No one knows what awaits us there. I have never seen anything farther than home. But I always knew that I was destined to do something special. Something special? I understand. I am just a physician. I won't be able to fight back against a wolf or a bear. I don't even know how to shoot. I believe that every person has its own destiny. And I will find mine out there somewhere. Alright. How's the weather? It was freezing last night. I looked at the thermometer and it showed 67 degrees below zero. 67? I assume we're talking Celsius. That is incredibly cold. Go out and take a piss and everything will freeze. Trust me. It feels like it's getting colder every year. I left the first aid kit for you. Take it from the locker on the wall. Oh, don't tell Amelia about this. If we find out, I'll get it in the neck. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow on the ship. On the wall. Oh, there it is. Great, I'll take that. So we got 3 matches, 1 cereal bar, and 1 first aid kit. Now, it doesn't look like we have any type of food and water. Stuff that we need to take care of. We do have health, 50 out of 50, thermal, protection, and freezing. And obviously the health. This below here, I don't exactly know what that is. That is all the way down. Okay, like the operation room. At least we have that. Toilet. Oh, hello. What happened to these people? Amelia. Say hello. And where have you been all morning? I need your help. I had some work to do. Yeah, I know your work. Probably spent the whole night with your friends again. Oh. Okay, about the infirmary. How are things going in the infirmary? Everything as usual. Running out of medicaments. People forget to get dressed properly or leave the windows open for the night to prevent stuffiness. And as a result, they get sick in the morning for some reason. About the family. Before I leave, maybe you could tell me a little about my mother. Why are you so apprehensive? I've told you many times it was an accident, and you don't need to know more. Is she alive? Did she die? I assume that she's dead, and it was an accident. About the ship. We are setting out in a few days. Are you proud of me? I'm going to be a captain. There's nothing to be happy about. Where will you go there? There's nothing there but snow and cold. If this machine of yours breaks down, what will you do? You'll just die there. Okay, the headman is an old fool, but you should have a mind of your own. Hold on, okay, so this is my aunt. So it's her sister, my mom, my mother. Enough. I have no time to chit-chat with you. People are waiting for me. You'd better help. I'm running short on firewood again. And lots of instrument need sterilization. Firewood for Amelia. But I have no axe. Then go to Sergei's wood workshop. He will give you something. We've already been there. Know exactly what that is, actually. So it belongs to a friendly faction. I assume that when we head out, when we eventually do head out, that we're going to find multiple settlements, maybe? Different factions. So depending on what choices we make, we'll either become friends with the faction or enemies. That'll be interesting. Okay, so the workshop, that was right over here. Collect 10 pieces of firewood. Shouldn't be too hard. Now we can go in. Let's close the door, make sure, keep the warmth in here. Okay, let's not open anything. It might piss him off. Sergei. Ask for an axe. Excuse me? May I ask you for an axe? Of course, I have nothing else to do. There are no axes here. Take materials from the red box and make it yourself. Okay, I'll do that. About the ship. Do you think our ship will succeed in the mission? Why not? It won't get stuck in snow. If you refuel it in time, of course. About the plant. I spent my whole life working on this plant. Started before the fall of the meteorites. And then we began to construct this machine. We couldn't have done it without you. Of course you couldn't. Look at these young people. They can't even differ a condenser and a relay. I can't either, actually. What did the plant do before the fall? This is steel-making plant. This is a steel-making plant. It produces everything from steel plates to small angle bars. An ideal place for manufacturing any kind of parts. Okay, thank you. So let's make it ourselves then. Box. To survive in such hard climate, we need warm clothing and tools. Let's craft an axe, the most essential tool in the forest. Press tab to open inventory and select the crafting tab. Alright, so we got 11 pieces of scrap metal, 2 pieces of wood. Crafting. Medical bandage, quality metal Medical bandage and scrap metal axe. We need 10 and 1. Ah! That takes 4 minutes to craft. Oh, I thought it was... Okay, oh, never mind. I thought it was real life. Real life minutes. Nope, definitely not. Gonna be checking out all the other tabs as well. Crafted item. Great, okay, so that should now end up there. Thermal pants, hands. Could I place that maybe on like number 1 or something? Use Q to select the tool. Oh, okay. How do I place it there? Okay, I can disassemble it. I roughly cross the tool made from recycled metal parts. Tasks, notes. I don't know how I place anything in there. Okay, I guess we'll figure that out eventually. Collect 10 pieces of firewood at least. Let's do that first. Now, I think we should be able to take any tree and just cut it down. By the way, all of this comes down to some type of mission. We've been asking every single person that. The mission, I assume, was going to be just to get out, find something valuable for us. Some new place that we can survive. Because the volcano is... I don't even know what that is. We should still be right beside the volcano, like the intro said. Okay, let's try this one. Hold E to cut down the tree. Okay, so that takes 45 minutes from the day. Received item, 11 pieces. That is enough. Let's close the door. Give firewood. Thank you. Son? Son? Is this my mom? You tell me what I'm supposed to do when you leave? We will return before it gets cold, and most definitely with good news. Certainly. After all, somewhere out there, the sun is shining, and the flowers are blooming. Enough, don't get me started. Just go already. New task, hit the road. Okay, here we go. To enter the ship, use one of the entrances located on the sides. The entrance takes 20 minutes of game time, which is enough to keep you completely warm. It takes 20 minutes to get on? Okay. I guess. Can I talk to any of these people? They are not feeling well. I'll leave you to it. Alright, let's get out. Close the door. Here we go. Enter the ship. I wonder if we can actually go through this whole ship, like inside of it, like into every single room, maybe. Yeah, everything belongs to this friendly faction, which I guess is, you know, our group. Let me see here. So if it was not the friendly faction, I could take this. Can't really search anything either. Hello. I can't talk to anyone, it seems. Okay. Well, the... Oh, dude, look at look at the size of this. Alright, let's see. 20 minutes to get in. The next morning. Okay, we just slept the night in the ship. Steinfish. Oh, okay, now they're all right. Hold on. Let's not be overwhelmed there. Steinfish, day 2, 7:30 in the morning. Hope is at 50%, it looks like. And there's a lot of different stats below. Wood, water, toilet paper. Probably like metal scrap. At the right, we got food. Some type of boiling stuff. People. And then injured. And all the way at the bottom right, there is going to be old people, I think. Oh, we can skip time. Skip to evening. Okay. And at the top, we can see outside minus 37 degrees. Inside 18. Okay, that's a bit better. Wow. Construction of a new locker. Okay, let's take it one at a time. Not enough people in the kitchen, it says in double left up. Press E to talk. Welcome to the Captain's Bridge. A new ship is a new beginning. As your chief advisor, I am ready to offer my advice, but the decisions is always yours. The situation on the ship is good, the crew is enthusiastic, and ready to follow your commands. Where shall we begin? I am ready to give the order to start the expedition. Okay, your main resource is people. The number of people is displayed at the bottom right corner of the panel. In the example below, you have 14 healthy people, 3 sick people, and 1 person's severely injured. Okay, to treat sick people more efficiently, build a hospital. Severely injured people are unfit to work, but still occupying sleeping spaces and consume food. The resources you have accumulated are displayed nearby. Don't forget to restock your food and wood supplies on time. No one likes cold and hunger. The workday starts at 7:30 AM and ends at 6 PM. Now you can choose what people will be assigned to. To do this, click on the worker assignment board. Okay. Which is right here. So we're gonna take care of the whole group of people. Kitchen. On the screen, you can assign workers to resource gathering or working in the buildings. The most important resource on the ship is food. The kitchen is used to prepare ready-to-eat meals. Each person eats 1 prepared meal 3 times a day. 2 people in the kitchen can prepare 60 dishes from raw food. Click the plus icon next to the kitchen row to send people to the kitchen. Wait, this is... Alright, we need to keep track of this then. Wow. Hold on, let me get ready for this. People, diseases, injury, death, production, consumption. People without work. Okay, so there's 20 people that we need to add here. Consumption per day. So that we have to have at least 6 people then. 600. Raw food. Fabric. Plastic. Scrap metal. And then kitchen. 6 people will gather between 114 and 160 raw food per day. Remember, food must be cooked in the kitchen before consumption. Yeah. Required 2. So at least 2. So raw food, like we need... Don't we need a lot? To keep everyone from freezing, we need to heat the furnace in the boiler room. The furnace consumes 600 units of wood per day. Let's send 6 people to gather wood. Depending on the outside temperature, wood consumption may vary. Pay attention to the current wood usage, especially during cold spells. If the temperature drops between the optimal level, people will start getting sick. Okay, there are 6 workers left. Assign them as you wish. People can only be assigned before the start of the workday. Idle people won't contribute anything, so it's best to assign all available workers. This is it for the basic setup. When you're ready, click the door to exit to the open world and begin your workday. It is up to you to decide what to do and which resources to gather. Keep in mind that temperatures fluctuate throughout the day, and it drops to deadly dangerous levels at night. Try to get back to the ship before 1800. Okay. Wow. This is interesting. This is not where I expected the game to go so far, or so early. But okay. 6 people for wood, 6 people for raw food. Now, I'm a little bit unsure the production, how much we need for the raw food. But 6 people, 2, 2, and 2. I guess we'll leave it at that for now, and we'll see where this ends up. Wait, worker distribute board and needs. Requests from your crews will be shown here. Oh, requests as well. Okay. Well, let's leave it as 6, 6, 2, 2, 2, and 2. 0 people without work. Great. Great. Okay, so now we need to get out again. Let me just take a look at this, though. So we've actually built all of this ourselves, which is pretty incredible. Here we have some more tasks, but nothing to show. Okay, what have we got? Construction and building management. Okay, boiler room, house, kitchen, hospital, workshop, research center, and warehouse. There's a lot that we can do. And here we can see exactly what we need. 380 scrap metal, wood, fabric, yeah, a lot of different things. Okay, so this is the kitchen then. Dish of the day. Simple, tasty, delicious. A compact kitchen with a single stove and simple amenities. The space is modest, but functional. It allows for cooking hot meals for a small group. The stove's flame crackles, filling the air with a scent of stewed meat and bread. In such moments, it feels as if the world pauses outside, giving away a peace and warmth. Meals produced per day 30, numbers of workers 2. Dish, simple dish. Okay, I can't choose anything else right now. 60 will be produced per day. Food consumption per day 120. Doesn't seem enough, but let's just wait a little bit with any changes. So outside of everything that we're going to be collecting, I can choose to contribute to what I feel is needed. So for example, oh, at least I think so. If I draw down the wood a little bit to like 4, then I can go out and collect wood, and that's going to be enough still. At least that's how I think it is. Warehouse. Can I... Wait, I can take this myself? Raw food, cooked food, wood, plastic, fabric, scrap metal. Okay, no, wait, this is everything that we have. Yeah, this is everything that we have in the ship. Okay, okay. And this was construction of a new locker. 300 for a new container. I don't even know what that's gonna do. No, no. Let's not do anything right now. Whoa. Wait, it's always moving? Wait, is it always moving this slow? So we need to like move with it? Oh, so we only have... Okay, so okay, hold on. At the bottom left, it's 742, 43, 44. So as soon as we come up to some type of village, we need to go in, and we don't have endless time to loot everything. We need to go in, loot, to make sure that we can still get on the ship before the end of the day. Alright, let's hurry up a little bit then. That is broken down. And we really don't have anything to defend ourselves with. Like, nothing. In case we come up to some type of bear or something. That had nothing. Hello? close this. Gas cylinder. Disassemble. Ah, toolbox. Let's get that. Self-made toolkit. Fridge. Well, that is always good. Canned food and grains. Now, we do not have a lot of space on us, so we can't take too much. Locked with a key. Can be broken using lockpick. Oh, lockpick sets. Find that as well, apparently. Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay, so backpack, we have 30 kilos to place. I just added some more space when we're full. Got it. Disassemble. I don't know how much we need to disassemble, actually. I want to see where the ship is. Is it still moving? Yeah, it is. It's moving slowly, but surely. Oh, maybe that's better. Weight. It weighs a little bit more. It has... Oh, wait. Mobility, a lot better. It doesn't protect me as much. Reliability. Thermal protection, a little bit less. Thin layer. Fabric. Maybe I can, like, disassemble that and use it for something. Gas cylinder. Maybe that's gonna come in handy. Ship is moving forward. And we are getting a bit cold. Hold down E to kindle the fire. Wood and matches. Up to 22 kilos. Did I open that before? Yeah, I think I did. Hot, we can take. 25 kilos. I really don't know how much I should take. Candle. Wait, documents. Unlocks the ability to craft clothing. All documents are in place. No further research required. Okay. New technology tailoring. I don't think... Maybe a plastic bottle we can take. 25. Let's get out. Now, we're getting very cold. Very, very cold. I need to get back and warm up. Oh, okay, so the bottom left is the stamina. I got it. You return to the ship with a backpack that is far from empty. Move all the unnecessary items to the warehouse and personal storage. Pay attention that entering the ship takes 20 minutes of in-game time. It is enough to fully warm up. Oh, sweet. So every single time we go back to the ship, we get warm then. Okay, nice. Personal lockers with things. What could that be? I guess maybe stuff like this. Jackets. I don't even know what else. Probably nothing. So if I place all of this, can I place the food? Oh, that gets added to... What was that? The raw food. Okay, I can't add any of that. But I should be able to place it in here. Yeah. This will keep. Matches, first aid kit, and scrap metal axe. Construction of a new locker. Okay, so we keep doing this. We go out, try and collect a few things. But we need to come across... So that's where I was. Right behind us. So where are we going then? Like, what are we coming up to? Is that a rock or a house? I really can't tell. Let me see this. Consumption per day still 600. So where's all the other people then? I haven't seen anyone else. Can't use anything else here. Just a bunch of random stuff here. Okay. Is there a way for me to get over to the other side of this place? Skip to evening. No, we just go out here. I wonder if it's going to be a difference if we go in from the other side. Maybe we're going to come up to the other side of the ship. Maybe. Looks like we have a few things. Car. Got some food. Yeah, that was just a rock that I saw before. Could there be anything else? Oh. I see something. Now, we need to make sure that we keep track of where this is. I think I can go very far out. Like, far away from this ship. And then get back whenever I need to. But I'm still a little bit curious to, like, food and water. It does not look like I need to worry about that. Which, in survival games like this, that is definitely a bonus for me. As much as I like realism, focusing on that can sometimes, like, take over. And consume most of the time. It does look like we don't need it. Okay, whoa. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's go around. Not much in sight. At least I hope I can get up here. Can I jump? Oh, nice. Hello? Anyone out there? Radio components. I got some water. Ooh, beehive. Hold on. Maybe I can make some bees. Or make bees. Make my own beehives. It cannot be opened. That is blocked. Let me see the house. Well, someone definitely lived here. A while back. Simple tool repair kits. Bed, canister. I guess we try and search everything as soon as, like, when we're away. There's really no reason not to. And that's a lot of thin leather and sturdy leather. Some more grains. Cutting board. Hot frying pan. Some matches and wood. Ooh. Oh! That's a lockpick set. Let's take the whiskey. Fabric we can take. Old coats. Oh, that's a syringe. Can I not take that? Shovel. Would it come in handy, maybe? As a weapon. Hold on, let's try and disassemble one of the beehives. Okay, I am very cold right now. As you can see. Okay, we need to get back. Oh. Oh no. Let's get down. Let's get back. I know I could light the fire in that house, but there really isn't much around here. So I don't think that would be worth it. We're getting very, very cold. Okay, so right now it's 2:24 p.m. Alright, I will start lose health. I'm pretty sure it said when that goes up to the full. But as long as we get in, I feel like the health should also get up once we're in. Yeah, oh shit. Health is going... Wow, health is going down fast. I definitely need some more clothes. I cannot be out for a long time. Now, I would like to go in from the other side. Let me actually try that. Oh, I can't. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. Whew. Okay, at least we're up. So, let's place everything that we found in here again. Okay, that was it. So these are the only stuff that I can place. The rest is going to have to go in here. In the personal locker. Ah, this is the only stuff I have. Or the only stuff I can have. I don't think I can keep more. The lockpick set will definitely keep though. Radio components and wax. It does look like everything is going to have its own... Like, we can use everything for something. So that's a good thing. It is right now... Yeah, 3:38 p.m. Time is ticking. Dangers. Okay, this has not changed anything. Like, I would have liked to seen some other people, though. And I am a bit curious about my health. First aid kit, I think I have to use this. It doesn't say how much it's going to go up, but I'm down to 33. That should get us up to full. Okay, got it. Now, if we go into crafting, the medical bandage is going to cost 2 wax and 2 fabric. Alright, so everything that we have, no matter if it's in the warehouse or in the personal locker, I can use it whenever. Perhaps, well, probably not when I'm outside, but at least when I'm in here, I can craft whatever. Medical bandage. Right then, tasks, notes. Don't really have anything right now. We just need to keep going. I need to keep track of where we are as well. I don't really want to miss anything. Houses. Structures. So where we go? Like, we should be turning left, right? Hold on, I'm gonna try and go down. Go into the other one. Before it's too late, so it's... Time flies. I don't think I can go underneath. It's absolutely massive. That's why it's so slow. Oh, I can pick up wood like this. Okay. The ship stopped moving. The ship's... It stopped and started. Ah, okay. So I'm getting into the same place no matter what. I wonder if we can go into multiple places eventually. Because this is the only like small place that we can be at. There's no way that the rest of this is going to be like the big engine. Which is why I'm a bit confused about all the other people. Well, maybe that's just... I don't know. Maybe that's how it's going to be. Slight fatigue, it looks like for me. Maybe that's just because I need to go and sleep. Let's try it. Bed. Press E to skip to evening. I mean, there's really not much else I can do at the moment. Want to skip the day and move to the evening? No. Do I really want to though? Okay, so it's 30 minutes left until 6. And that's when they said I have to be in. Actually, I haven't been in here. Any documents for me to read? Nothing. Can I sit? Ooh. Wait, that's it? I couldn't... I can't really do anything. And I can't see much. Well, okay, we're getting very close to 6 p.m. and it's getting very, very dark. Man, imagine living this. Post-apocalyptic world. Ah. Workday results. Good evening, Captain. Here are the workday results. Wood, 762. Raw food, 150. Fabric, 68. Plastic, 67. And scrap metal, 103. Good work, crew. Good work. Outside, 54 degrees. That is disgustingly cold. Alright then. So... require people without work. I wonder where we can find more people, though. Okay, that is up 1200, 95, 92. So the consumption per day, it has nothing, like it doesn't say here. I assume this, the stuff that I'm collecting here is just going to be for me to upgrade new, like, or make new rooms. It's going to be a bit of a process. Now, we have a lot of wood. I'm going to try this one. Construction of a new locker. It said 300. Ah. Yeah. Let's... well, we don't really need to organize anything right now, but okay, we got another one. Let's try and sleep. Till tomorrow. We can stay in this location for one more day, or we can move forward to explore new places. Move forward. That was a good first day, I would say. Explored a few places, went into a few buildings. Not really sure what to expect, so I guess that's okay. Good morning. Alright. Day 2. Let's see. Captain! It's not that the crew doesn't trust you, but ever since that incident where your group got cornered in the basement by a bear and we had to come rescue you, well, you understand, there's some doubt. Where we had to come rescue you. Oh, that's not good. It would really help if you could find 5 houses and bring back something valuable. We're currently short on fabric and plastic. I think that would really lift the crew's spirits. In this region, houses were usually built on or between cliffs. I recommend searching on small islands near wind-sheltered bay areas. Wait, completion condition. Find 5 houses, okay. Failed to make it in 5... failed to make it in 5 days. Wait, that's a long time, isn't it? Okay, so that's one of the missions that we have. Let's see. We got a request. A need. Forwarding a request from the lumberjack crew. Out of 5 axes, 2 are cracked and 1 slips out of the handle. It's no longer safe to use them. The firewood supply is running low, and without new tools, we won't manage. If possible, we ask to replace at least 2. Required 2 axe 2 pieces. Durability no less than 50%. Resource gathering food is -10. Wait, that means I can't... hold on. I need to craft... wait, can I craft another axe, or do I need to find it? At least everyone is working. Maybe we can draw down on raw food. So we needed fabric and plastic. Let's add one more to that. Okay, the hope is still looking good, I guess. Okay. So find 5 houses. Let me see how it looks outside. I'm pretty sure it said something about a compass at the beginning, that we can have it so we can navigate back to the ship. Back to Steinfish. Whoa, that is a big rock. Alright, let's head out. See what we can find. Now, if we do go into crafting... Oh. Wood and... Oh, of course. Wait, easy. Hold on, let me make 2 of those. Oh. Craft queue 4 hours. Okay. So that is the only one that we can make at the moment. I should probably craft 10. Wait a minute. No. The scrap metal is going down a lot. Let's just make the ones that we need. 2. And we'll hand over those when they're done. Hold on, at the bottom left it says over encumbered. What does that mean? I don't actually know. Oh, okay, well, hold on. When we clear that, it ends up in my inventory. Why would it do that? I don't know. Hold on, the crafting should still be on though. 4 hours. 0 minutes. Okay, let's see how long that takes. We gotta head out. Let's see, there's one a bit ahead of us. We're ahead of this. I'm pretty sure I see a house right there. Yeah. Let's check it out. So far, we have not encountered any animals either, but I am 100% sure that's going to come soon. It's going to lurk behind a tree, behind a rock, sneak up on me. I need some type of gun, some type of melee weapon. I have an axe, but I still don't know how to use it. Yeah, I really don't know. Because, like, an axe, I should definitely be able to defend myself with it. Oh, there was actually quite a few houses here. Stop with this. Oh. Break the door using a lockpick. Is it worth it? Let's try it. Close the door. Candle. That's gonna be wax. Disassemble quite a few things. I still haven't done that. And food. Alright, this was not worth it. Armchair with... Wait, cotton filling. Let's try and disassemble one thing. That's gonna take 40 minutes. And that will give me 3 cotton wool. Is that it? Not sure if that was worth it. There's a broken down house. Yeah, we're not gonna find anything in there. Search the car. Nothing. How do I get in here? Is this like some old garage? Oh yeah. Chemical. Fabric. Another gas cylinder. Old jackets. Ah, some more documents. A tasty large meal slightly increases hope. All documents are in place. No further research required. Tasty dish. Newspaper. First daily news newspaper, June 26, 1971. A bright spot resembling the sun has appeared in the sky. Scientists report that the asteroid is approaching. According to calculations, it will pass within a few thousand kilometers of our planet. This phenomenon will be particularly visible in Japan. This is a once-in-a-million-year opportunity to witness such an event. A large number of tourists are arriving in Japan and China. We remind readers that we do not recommend looking at the asteroid without darkened glasses to protect your eyes. Well, it was a bit closer than that. Soda? Oh. Fuel generator. Requirement, the toolkit. That was a first aid kit, by the way. Let's take some more medicals. Now, we're getting cold very fast, so we need to get back to the to the ship very soon. Can barely be out for any time at all. Now, a toolkit. How do we... We can't make that yet. Ah, batteries and a winter hat. Ah, stuff is wearing out, of course. So I need to repair a few things here. Not enough materials. We need thin leather for that. Okay. Oh, I'm getting cold. I need to go. Need to go. Yeah, we definitely need to make some better clothes. Some warmer clothes. Obviously, I can make a fire in that house and keep going, but... I don't know, since this one is pretty close, we might as well go back to it. Let's get up. Okay, we got one more axe now. Great. I'm gonna turn into when we have that. So crafting, that is now 29 minutes away from being done. Stop placing stuff in this one. Okay, let's get out again. Check the other houses. Now we need to remember it, like it still takes this 20 minutes every single time we go in, every single time we go out. For some reason. That should probably take more like 5 minutes at most. But alright. Metal door even. Ooh, sturdy wooden chest. Ah, coats or brackets. Okay. Okay, now we have the third metal axe. Sweet. Take all the canned food that we can. It's gonna be good for the crew. Empty metal canister. Fridge. I wish there was a way for me to like talk to my crew and stuff. Maybe we'll find people out in the open eventually and maybe get them back to the ship. Let's take the metal canister. I'll also take this. Some more plastic. Okay, still got a few more houses to search. We can't really stay too long either, so I need to almost hurry up a little bit. Can be broken using lockpick set. Oh, wait, the lockpick set that I found was only available for one house? I thought it was gonna be for multiple. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright. It's good to know, though. We need to choose carefully what we open with it, then. Oh, this was a coastal little house. Toolkit for that. Oh, there was lockpick sets. Jacket. Oh, that was a lot. We take all the food and drinks that we can. And of course all the leather things as well, so we can make more clothes eventually. I think that's going to be one of the most important things for us. Because we... Well, we need it. Fabric. Ooh, gold pennants. Look at that. Jewelry. Ooh, first aid kit. Oh, that's a big one. Nice. Fireplace, barrel, single bed. Hold on, that is 5 out of... Or sorry, 3 out of 5 houses. As we can see at the upper left. Was I into this? This is where... Yeah, this is where I began. Okay, I'm gonna try, before we leave... That one is right outside. I'm gonna try and open this. Ooh, I need to go. Hold on. Ooh, okay, I need to search this fast. Then we need to go. Come on, take everything. Crates. I can't really disassemble anything. First aid kits. Ooh, is that some... Oh, I thought I could take that as like scrap or something. Ooh. Quite a few things. I really want to read this newspaper though. Is the time gonna stop? 57. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. That's good. I can relax when I go into this. That's good. Panic or not. First daily newspaper, July 1st, 1971. Throughout history, there's always been people predicting the end of the world. Even today, false prophets claim the end of our era and the extinction of humanity. We reached out to leading research institutes for comments and received an anonymous, clear response. There's no threat of destruction. The calculations are accurate. Don't panic. Hold on to your savings. Yeah, that didn't go too well, did it? Alright, unfortunately there wasn't too much here that we could use. Oh, hold on, wardrobe. We got that at least. Alright, now we need to go. I'm gonna start losing health. Bandages seems to be fairly easy to make. See, if we lose a little bit of health, that's no issue, but obviously don't want to do it if I don't have to. Alright, well, it's a very interesting game loop. Like, this one keeps moving. The more we do things... Well, no matter what we do, actually, it keeps going. Go out and take as much as we can before we freeze to death. Very interesting. Okay, first things first, let's go here. And... the need, hand over 2 of the axes. Thank you, this will make the work go much faster. Great. So whatever the crew needs, they add into the needs, of course, and then it's up to me to deliver. And I guess the faster I deliver and the more I deliver, the hope at the bottom is going to go up, which is obviously a good thing. Alright then, let's pop in everything that we found. Into the warehouse. What was that? Ah, clothes repairing. Alright, we keep hold of everything that we cannot place. Perhaps we need to place it in here instead. Chemical. I think we do have to organize this a little bit, though. So, all the clothing stuff is going to be in there. There's a few things. How's thermal pants, by the way? Ah, these leather pants are a lot better. And the leather boots, alright. I need to repair. Item successfully repaired. Same thing goes for the leather jacket. It doesn't really say what I need. Okay, no, it just takes the leather out of... Okay. It just takes the leather out of my inventory. Improve. Oh, I can make more space down here by doing this. Oh, maybe that's what I should have done before. Instead of getting a completely new one. Ah, well. And in here we'll pop everything else. Clothes repair kits. Simple clothes repair kits. We'll drop everything in there for now. We'll keep the first aid kits. And the matches. And of course the metal scrap. Or the metal axe. Okay, we still can't do any more of that. And the resources... Let me see what I can do here. Or maybe we should go out again. Like, the days are going pretty fast, though. It's already 4 p.m. Don't really see any more buildings. And it is pretty hard to see, actually. What was it up here? We had construction and building management. This was food. That was it. Looks like we can't really... Oh, actually, we can build some stuff. Workshop allows crafting. 190. 48, we have 98. 95, we have 104. I mean, the thing is, if I don't craft things soon... Allows crafting, construction in progress. No one is working on construction. Hold on, we need to go down to the management then. Ah, okay. You can only change assignment before the start of the day. Okay, so once it turns to 8 p.m. or sorry, 6 p.m., that's when I can change this stuff. Assign workers to construction. So what do we take away then? Maybe the raw food is not as important as I think. Although without raw food, I can't make any food. Right? 120 raw food. 60 cooked. Maybe I need to have this up to 120. So perhaps we should take away a few things on these, or a few people from those. Looks like I am slightly fatigued as well. Oh man, the management. Man, it's gonna take a lot from us. We need to keep track of everything. Always. Now, it did say that we have 5 days to complete the 5 houses. We're already 3 out of 5. And there's no real point for us to go out now. Hold on. Meals produced per day 30. If they tasty. Food consumption 120. 180. Now we keep it simple. Definitely simple for now. Yeah, I don't really see anything else that we can do right now. We need to wait until 6. And then we'll see what we collected throughout the day. So there's different levels. The warehouse is level 1. Kitchen level 1. House level 1. Boiler room level 1. So if we keep 3 beds... Ah, so this is probably why we can't take on any more people. Maybe if we open up some more beds, it's gonna come at least 1 more person per day, maybe? Hold on. Kitchen, hospital... Yeah, we need a lot of resources. Like, a lot. Fabric and plastic. Very, very important. And obviously, scrap as well. Yeah, we're really just... Okay, so once... No. Okay, here's the plan now. Wait until 6, which is going to be in just in a few seconds. We assign one worker to the workshop. That way we should be able to craft some better clothes. If we craft better clothes, we should be able to be outside for a bit longer. Good evening, Captain. Here are the work day results. 722, 101, 101, 113, and 110. Alright, good work, people. Good work. So, perhaps our health is going to go up when we sleep. How about that? Let's either go to bed and start the next day. I mean, we have to. The thing... Maybe it's worth going out in the night. Oh no, of course we can't. It's minus 54, so... As soon as it turns to 6, we definitely should sleep. And head to the next day. Ah, good morning. I was sleeping very, very well. Well rested, ready for another day. Captain, in front of us is a group of four survivors. Among them is a priest. I was about to come to you for a decision, but the people couldn't keep the priest out in the cold and let the group in. I'm afraid we have no choice and we'll have to accept them. Oh wait, I forgot to... Hold on. There are homeless people on the ship. Oh no. Will be built in 1 day. 2 days. Now let's do that. The workshop, we need that as soon as possible. Hold on. When will the time start? When will the day start? Still 7:30. Do we have any needs? No. There are homeless people on the ship. So, wait a minute. We need to build... Which one was that? House. We need 190 fabric in order to build some more houses. Workshop, that's going to be built in 1 day. We don't have to worry about that. Allows you to enact law. Oh, temple. What? Allows you to enact laws. Really? Okay, that'll be fun. Well, we need to head out. We need to head out. That looks like something. Oh, so the day starts when I go outside. Is that how it is? That actually makes sense. Oh yeah, so here's the task. Pretty much like missions. Find 5 houses. Yes, just 2 more houses, then we got that one done. Alright, nothing else to do. We have on us what we have on us. Let's head out. First of all, let me see if there's something on this side. Oh, it is. Let me check this first. Then I'll go to the other side. Alright, so oh, no, sorry, fabric. Fabric is what we need in order to make the houses. I feel like we should find some people eventually, right? Oh, nice. Another lockpick set. Nightstand. Rabbit pelt. That is 4 houses. Maybe this is gonna turn into 5 if we... start a metal door. Still can't be out for long, so we do have to move pretty quickly here. Let's go to the other side where I saw something. Distrust. I don't know, I feel like it's a pretty cool concept though. Like, I need to keep my crew happy by becoming a good leader. And that does mean that I need to sacrifice myself going out, for example now, find 5 houses, so that the crew can like look up to me. And see that I am doing the dirty work in order to get, you know, for the best of the crew. What the? Rabbit corpse. Yeah, this is what I saw. Oh. Find 5 houses, okay. Got that done. Only 5 minutes. Kettle. Really not sure if I need this. Firewood, coil. Coil? I can't see the stats when I'm not inside the ship. I just know that the fabric was something that I needed. There was another radio component. Could there be anything else here? So, by the way, we haven't really talked about the visuals here, like how it looks. I have not been playing The Long Dark, but I would love to do it. Especially the story mode, because I know that The Long Dark 2 is arriving probably in a few months or in a year maybe. So playing the first game would be great. I would love to do that soon, but this is definitely reminding me of it. I know how the graphics are there. And honestly, it's pretty smooth, looking decent. Obviously not the most realistic graphics, but that is not the goal for every single game, so. I like this though. I like this. I think it looked good. Runs very, very smooth, and no complaints about that. See something? We can check this before we get too cold. I hope. Still no dangerous animals. I don't have a good feeling about it though. Like, it's definitely gonna come soon. Ooh, that was lots of metal scrap in leather. Hold on, so fabric has to be clothes, right? Has to be. Either clothes or rugs. Similar. Alright, we're gonna get very cold if we don't go in. Let's do it. Warm up a little bit. I wish I could go up there as well. Don't think that's possible though. There are homeless people on the ship. That is not good, man. That is not good. Well, at least I finished the task. Can am I gonna get some type of reward for it? Nope. I can't see though that the hope at the bottom actually went up a bit. That's a good thing. Now, how much do we have? House 190. We currently have 151. What if I drop everything that I have on me? Is that gonna make a difference? What is that? Oh, that is fabric. Shouldn't I be able to place that in here? Oh, yeah. Place the rest in there. Alright, so 155. We're very close to getting it. We just need a little bit more. Teeny tiny bits. Do we see any more houses though? Oh. Is that a village? That looks pretty big actually. Yeah, let's get out. Alright, we're out. I'm pretty sure I saw a pretty big settlement. At least that's what it looked like. Maybe it was only... No. No. We're going the wrong way. It was in front of us to the right. Oh. Is that a house? House or some rocks? I don't know. In the distance, it's pretty hard to see. Or did I not see? Oh, it was only one. Oh, okay. I thought some of these rocks were some more houses. Okay, only 1, 2. Right, what have we got? Search the nightstand. Self-made toolkits. Nothing in that wardrobe. Some cereal bar, thin leather. See, this is what I think we need to disassemble in order to get some more of that. Fabric, 4 pieces, yeah. We need even more. Oh, can I take this, by the way? Oh, yeah, I can. Fabric. I wonder if I can never get into these. I don't know how to. It cannot be opened. Sturdy metal. Like, I don't know what I need in order to get in there. Okay, let's move in this direction. Maybe we're gonna come up to something else. Some other houses. Potentially. Oh yeah, another house. There we go. So we have the compass at the top. So all we gotta remember is go to northwest. There we go. Then we'll get to it. More or less. But obviously the main problem is still the code. We're almost up to half already. Some more of that. Quality metal bandage. Plastic. Let me get some more fabric now. Oh, another newspaper. July 3rd, 1971. Following recent statements regarding the revised calculations of the asteroid trajectory, public panic has significantly decreased. Store shelves are being restocked once again, and the situation is stabilizing. Please refrain from purchasing from street vendors and those selling along the roads. New shipments are expected in the coming days. There will be enough food supplies for everyone. Yep, and then it went horribly wrong. Keep collecting the fabric. I need to get myself some weapons soon. Power source utilized to operate various devices and tools in the field. Recipe: metal ingots, radium components, and chemical 3 pieces. Now we can make batteries. Maybe we can get a headlight. Maybe flashlights. Something. A lot of food. Another coat. Got the 4 pieces from that. Thank you very much. More wax. Oh, even more fabric. I think I should be able to make some more rooms for the homeless people on the ship now. At least I hope. Yep, still metal door. Alright, we need to get back before we get too cold. Like I said, northwest. There it is. Like, what do we do if an animal comes? What if we come across a bear? I cannot do anything. I have the axe, but I don't even know how to take it out. Yeah, still, I can't use it. Well, until I get a real weapon, I don't think anything's gonna come, though. At least that's... at least that's how it should be designed. Otherwise, what do I do? Alright, we're gonna come in right before we start losing health. Wait, what are these markers? Ah, oh yeah. A crossroad, okay. Ah, we're losing health, come on. Ah. Alright. Pop in everything. Well, we got a few of these. Ah, self-made toolkit, okay. Maybe it's actually good to keep one of those with us. Because some of the places that we need to, like, either disassemble or tank or do something with, I know that we needed the toolkit before for something. Up to 45 health. Alright, let's make the house. Finally. Oh, wait, we still can't. Wait, 175 only? We need 190. We're 15 away. We have to get it. Save the people. Oh, if I stand... Okay. If I stand right in front of it, then it's gonna stop moving. I see something. So, the workshop should be built any second, I think. At least after 6. A nice little house, huh? Even a staircase up. Ah, lockpick set, okay. Let's do it. Let's try it. I'm sure it's gonna be worth it sometimes. Oh, I need another one? Really? Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. I only had one. And it was used to open. Okay, that's fine. Sad, but fine. What is that? Chimney? Double bed. Maybe this is worth it. Not really sure what we're getting from it. Oh, that was actually 5 fabric. Okay, now it's getting pretty dark and it's getting pretty damn cold. Wait, does that one still have power? Oh, is that possible? Let's get up. Let's make sure we don't get too cold. Alright, good evening, Captain. Here are the workday results. 818, 88, 124, 115, and 86. Great. Good job. Alright, now we're up to 299. Now we can definitely do it. There are homeless people on the ship. Crew health, build, hospital. Okay, first of all, let's calm down, people. Beds 20, free beds, homeless 4. Increase capacity by 10 people. Yes. Let's do that. And then we need to assign at least one person there. Two people are working on that. Will be built in 2 days. Require. Ooh. Oh, so this always require. Okay, so the more I build, the more I need to make sure it's there as well. So our food is up to 193. I believe that is fine. But I don't think I can lower this anymore. I'm gonna lower that. Craft queue is empty. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. One step at a time. Hold on. Required 2. So it's gonna be a little bit less fabric and plastic now, but at least I'll be able to craft some stuff. And now they want me to build... No, where's that? Is that in tasks, maybe? Yeah. Captain, there are sick people on the ship. It would be good to build a hospital within the next week. Build a hospital in 7 days. So what is that going to take? Temple, warehouse. Oh, there it is. Equipped with only one bare necessities. With only the bare necessities. Allows for the treatment of sick people. 190. Okay, that's so after tomorrow we should be able to do it. We got the rest that we need. Yeah, fabric seems to be used for a lot. Actually, only the first few things. Oh no, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so 190 at least. 190. So within a week, no problem. No problem. Food consumption per day. Yeah, that should be fine. Right? Okay, I'm gonna leave a few things in storage again. Okay. So, to crafting now. Medical bandage, quality medical bandage was the stuff that we could do before as well. Oh. Wait, we're... Ah, okay, so I need to go in there. Wait, why didn't it show up here? Interesting. I don't really know. Winter hat. Yeah, so this also, it's gonna cost a lot of leather. All of this, or sorry, fabric and leather actually. What else do we got? We got scrap metal axe, self-made toolkit, and simple clothes repair kits. Here we got chemical lanolin, a thick, vicious yellow oil with a distinct smell that melts at temperatures between 36 and 42. Widely used in medicine and in clothing production. Tar. A small container filled with tar, more commonly used in medicine, cosmetics, and veterinary care. Alright. That we just need a bunch of wood for. And then wool, a natural insulation used in production of clothing. And of course battery. Metal ingots we need for that. So... Alright, is there anything that we can do? Now, leather boots... So, it disappears when we go into character, which is very strange. Maybe I need to sleep once in order to get it. Either way, we got leather boots and leather pants and a leather jacket. Leather boots, leather pants, and leather jackets. Leather pants. Wait, thermal pants. Yeah, obviously all the leather things is better. But I pretty much already have. Wait, leather boots, pants, jacket. Boots, pants, jacket. Oh, we can have thermal pants underneath. Oh. Hold on, thermal pants. 6 fabric. Crafting. Now we just need the fabric. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't I already have that? Hold on. I didn't know we could have both. Let's not do anything stupid. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I got it. Communication device is up there. Feet tool. Ah, that's going to be the snow boots. Okay, so at the moment we have as much as we can have, if I'm not mistaken. I just need the shoes. And that is the snowshoes. Wiring kit. I can't make that yet. Winter hat. Yeah, the rest we have actually. Interesting. I thought I was going to be able to do something else, something better. But I guess not. Nope. That's it for now. Okay, place that back in. So it is still looking decent. The hope is still, well, it's not below 50%, so that's good. That's good. All right then, people. I think this is a good place to end off the video. Now we're on day 4. We have just completed day 4. So if you guys are enjoying this game and if you would like to see more, then you know what to do. Make sure you drop a like and comment down below. And perhaps we'll continue this adventure. See what it has in store for us. Now I know that the developers also said that this is going to be the first part of this game. So it's going to come different story chapters in the future as well. Now I am a bit curious to see, well, how many days the first chapter is going to be. I don't know. But like I said, if you guys enjoy this, we'll play some more and we'll probably finish the first chapter. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Frozen ship. It is a very interesting concept, very different. But I'm having a pretty good time actually. This is not bad at all. Alright then, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. And I will see you all in the next one.